for watching The Forum. I'm your host, Ashley Tate, here with Christy Largent, our co-host, and today we are going to be talking all about music. And we're talking to the Buckhorn Mountain Stompers, here with band members Michael Kielick and Taylor Aglape. And they both have very interesting names and very interesting backstories, so we got to jump right into that. So tell us what Buckhorn Mountain Stompers is. What type of music do you guys play?
So I live in French Gulch.
Okay.
He lives in Weaverville, and a couple other members also live in French Gulch and Weaverville. Okay. So the name kind of originated the fact that we had to visit each other across what's called Buckhorn Pass on Highway 299.
That makes, I'm glad you said that, because that makes a lot of sense on the name.
Yeah.
I didn't even know where that came from, so good to know. Now, you all are from different areas, and how did you guys connect? I mean, how did you even...
Well, we actually all grew up in Northern California, except for Eric, the harmonica player.
Okay.
We all grew up in Northern California, so...
No, but I mean, you guys grew up here, and you guys went to the same high school or something, or...
Well, no, Danielle and I went to the same high school, but...
Okay.
Yeah.
Which is your wife.
Yes.
Which is kind of...
I can kind of answer that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'd been playing and writing songs and playing with different people in Trinity County, and then one of the fellows, his name was Steve Cantrell. I started playing with him, and he had a wedding, and he had another performer play at his wedding, but their computer wouldn't work. So Steve-O asked, Michael, would you please play for our wedding? And there was a few musicians there, including this guy. And so I said, okay, yeah, we'll try. And so we played probably 3 or 4 hours for Steve-O's wedding, and
so it was spur of the moment, and a collaboration that just happened like that.
Yeah.
I love it.
Was your wife there too at that time and played with you guys?
She was there, but I don't think she was playing at the time.
Oh, at the time, okay. That is so interesting.
Yeah, and you guys have a pretty thorough musical background. I mean, Taylor, you have traveled with a band that's really well known, right? Tell us a little bit about that.
Oh, I traveled with March 4th marching band, and we toured internationally. We went to Germany, China, France, as well as pretty much every state in the U.S.
How many years were you with them?
For a little more than 10 years.
So March 4th, they've been at the Cascade Theater, I think several times maybe.
They did the Cascade the first time, and the last 2 times they were at the Veterans Memorial Hall.
Okay, I saw them at the Cascade, and boy, was that a concert.
Yeah,
that was music like you've never seen or heard before.
So what made you get out of that band?
Well, I mean, if you can imagine, like you said, it's a very large band, and they all squeeze on one bus, and they travel, a lot.
Kind of wanted to settle down a little bit.
I was kind of ready to.
That's a hard life. That's hard.
Not be on a stinky bus.
So what has colored from that experience? What has colored the current way you guys handle yourselves and the band now with the Buckhorn Summit players?
Well, I mean, for me, it's nice to be free and to make music with a small group of people and kind of have it be spur of the moment and not a lot of pressure, and it's just a lot. I'm having a lot more fun with it.
So your music is so unique in that you have a lot of different. I don't want to say genres because I don't really know how you would describe your music because it's all so different. But how do you guys come up with that music? How do you guys find the time to be together? Because none of you do this full time, right? You guys all have other jobs and day jobs and things like that. So how do you come together and then make this different music? I mean, does somebody just start playing and somebody else jumps in? How does it work?
Kind of, yeah.
Really? I have no musical background at all, so for me that is very interesting because it's so pretty together.
So how does it sound? Tell us your process.
Yeah.
Well, it usually starts with Michael. He writes a lot of the lyrics. Okay. And he kind of comes up with the lyrics and the chords, and then he brings it to us, and then we kind of figure out, each member of the band kind of figures out their own part. We don't really ever tell someone, oh, here, this is your part, or here's your sheet music. It's kind of organically, created at a rehearsal.
So do you write? Do you write it down, or is it recorded and then done in a computer and have the music come out, or how do you do that part of it?
Yeah. Kind of generally, when we first started, I had a few songs on the plate, and then we just started playing around those. And then now I come to them with a new song, and generally somebody picks up an instrument and starts playing along, and then the song morphs into something that was different from. It still followed the same structure, but it actually morphed into something different.
And that's
obviously it could be
that's
accordion.
From it being written?
Yeah, after it's written, so like an example would be, I've written a song which we'll play for you later called The Thrift Shop. And in my mind, I never imagined there to be an accordion in the song. But the first thing he picked up when I played the song was the accordion. And so that kind of gives it a whole different
feeling.
A whole different feeling. And so
Wow.
that's what's kind of enjoyable about having a little bit more free form, because the members of the band can add what they want into the
Yes.
That's
mix,
unusual to do it that way. That's an unusual process.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, but it creates fabulous stuff for you guys.
Really does.
Yeah, well, tell us. So you did a recording with our Miracle Mile Records here in Reading. What was that like? And when was that? And what was it like? And what was the outcome?
Well, we actually recorded most of it in my house in Weaverville. I have a studio, home studio, and we worked on it for several months.
Really?
Yeah.
And you guys do tour and open and all these things for like concerts and things like that, right? So
We play mostly in Shasta, Trinity County, but we did recently buy a van and a trailer, so we're starting to travel more.
yeah, and you have a release date for this recording, right? In May, is that right?
Well, we came out with this one last May, and
Okay.
we're working
Oh, I got
on
that
another
wrong.
one
Sorry.
that hopefully will be out soon. we don't have a date for that one yet, though.
Okay.
We've got songs for it.
I
Working
say
on
May.
the songs
Songs.
for it.
Yeah.
I say
okay,
May.
May. Let's do it.
So what do you call this genre of music? As our listeners are like listening to you on the second
Yeah.
half, they're going to be like, "What do you call this?"
So back to one of the things, like I said in the beginning, our name comes from having to go through over Buckhorn Pass.
Yes.
So which is part of the Klamath Mountains. So we like to call ourselves Klamath Mountain music. There's Appalachian music, and we're trying to do like a Northern California
Oh,
version
wow.
of our own style of music, which is, we call it Klamath Mountain music.
So it's like bluegrass a little bit. And
With an accordion
Down-home.
and drum set.
And
yeah.
what's this thing? The-
Washboard.
Oh, washboard
Yeah.
and bass.
So what is your musical instrument range? What are the instruments that you typically
I'm gonna leave
use?
this one for this guy.
Okay, well, we got banjo, we have upright bass, accordion, clarinet, violin, harmonica, washboard, drum set, guitar,
Piano.
We
And
have
you travel
also a
with this all
trumpet
the
player.
time?
Yes, that's why we have a trailer.
Oh my gosh.
And
And only all of you, it's the same band members and all of you play all of these instruments?
Yeah, we switch around a lot.
How many band members? 5? Yeah.
sometimes more.
5.
Sometimes we get a guy who helps us out on the bass, and the flute, his name's Nathaniel. And then we have another guy, Jeff Morris, who's been playing the trumpet with the band. So sometimes we can do 7.
So if those other people don't show up, all of you can still play these other instruments? Is that right?
He can't. I mostly stick to the guitar and mostly the banjo.
Okay. No, but I mean, it's impressive
Yeah.
that you can
Yeah.
play multiple
Yeah.
instruments.
And Danielle is another one who, in the band, who plays multiple instruments.
I think the band members are really interesting, not only with their musical ability, but their backgrounds a little bit. So can
yeah.
you share a little with our viewers about you guys, about who you are, and what your other life includes when it's not music?
Well, actually, a lot of us are teachers, which is interesting. Do you want to take it from there?
I know a bit about Eric, and Eric comes from Rochester, New York,
Oh, wow.
and there used to be a school in French Gulch called Nawa Academy, and it was an outdoor school, boarding school. And I actually moved to French Gulch, where I live in, just to have nature and raise my children. And there was a group of educators up there through Nawa Academy that kind of got together, and Eric was one of them. And he now teaches in the Shasta High School district.
Yeah. At
System.
an at-risk school, right? And,
Yeah.
I mean, it seems like you guys have a love for giving. Not only obviously in music, but you're a music teacher, teaching and sharing what you know. And it's just so interesting to me that this is your side, your side job, and it's such a creative piece of you.
So Eric is on what instruments? What's his main instruments?
Well, he is currently working on the glockenspiel.
Wow.
What is
All
that?
right.
This is his debut
That's a fun one.
performance.
Yeah.
Yay, we'll get to
What
hear
What is
that.
a glockenspiel? What is this?
You'll see it. It's over there. It's the yellow thing.
Oh.
It's like a xylophone kind of.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. Can we see this?
Okay, so we have a teacher there. How about you?
Glockenspiel sounds
How about you, Taylor?
So he also
Yeah.
plays the washboard and the harmonica.
Okay,
Wonderful.
so those are his.
So,
Yeah, he told me harmonica is his main instrument.
And the spoons. And the
spoons.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to see
Wow.
some of that this
Yeah.
morning. All right, how about you? What's your other life?
So I'm a teacher at Shasta Union Elementary.
Okay,
And I teach a homeschool program where it's 3 days at school and then 2 days at home.
Okay.
And both my kids are in the program. So that makes it nice. I get to be
Yeah.
around my kids all the time.
Yeah.
And then on Thursday and Friday I work in French Gulch.
Okay.
And I do the special education up there.
Okay. And then
Yeah.
tell us about Danielle, the one female.
Danielle is awesome. She has about
Your wife.
15. Yes, this is
You're
my
my
beautiful wife over there. She teaches private violin lessons, as well as we teach at elementary school. We co-teach at elementary school, Junction City Elementary School in Trinity County.
Perfect. And then who do we miss? Longtime Reading native.
Corn Fader. Yep. He manages a third generation motorcycle.
And
store.
that would be Fader's
That
motorcycle,
would be,
right?
yes.
We know where that is, right off I-5, right? Yeah. Awesome. So I wish we had more time, but you were not going to believe this, but we're almost out of time for the talking part. They were all worried about the talking part. But they did great. Yeah. So we are, let's give your website, and then what we're going to do is take a quick break, let them get set up, and then you'll get to hear them the second half. So tell us your website.
Well, that's buckhornmountainstompers.com.
Perfect. Buckhornmountainstompers.com.
And find them on Facebook too.
And also find them on Facebook. So we are going to take a quick break because the first half is already over. Thanks for watching. Do not go away. You're going to want to see the second half, and we'll be right back.
I walked right in through that door. There was my baby strutting that floor. She stopped right at that clearance rack. 10 cent, 25 cent, and half a greenback. Oh, well, I met my baby, met my baby, met my baby. Oh, let the dish out. Leopard tights and snakeskin boots. French beret, she's looking real cute. She didn't go for the window attraction, straight to the boggy bin for satisfaction. Well, I met my baby, met my baby, met my baby at the dish shop. Oh, rainbow laces and tie-dyed socks, cheap perfume and polka-dotted smock. She's not rich, looking real posh. All the guys just stop and watch. Well, I met my baby, met my baby, met my baby. At the dish shop. today. Oh, and that black crow, where are you today? I'm down in the barn where there's trouble in that hay. Everybody. And if I was a bird, I'd be a black crow. Fly up into that blue above that big old show and away from me and you. Away from this madness and into that big old blue. Well, Black Crow, where have you been? Oh, Black Crow, where have you been? I've been down on that farm off in that chicken house, yeah. Everybody now, if I was a bird, I'd be a Black Crow. Fly up into that blue above that big old show and away from me and you. Well, away from this madness and into that big old blue. Black Crow, he's digging through the trash. Oh, and that Black Crow, he's digging through that trash. Corn is corn, flat bull, hold it right. And if I was a bird, I'd be a Black Crow. Fly up into that blue above that big old show and away from me and you. Away from this madness and into that big old blue. Well, away from this madness and into that big old blue. Away from this madness and into that big old blue.
All right.
All right. That was Black Crow with Buckhorn Mountain Stompers. This next song is called Shake Them Bones.
What can I do? You gotta shake what can I do? You gotta let the moon just how let the but I've been on this mountain before. It's always been the valley below. When I don't ask for much. Well, I don't ask for much. You gotta get all up and yeah, the moon.
Fantastic, you guys. Oh my gosh. I love that song. I love that song. I'll have to buy the CD just for that. Thank you all so much for watching, and as you can see, there's so many different songs, so many different types of music, and what an amazing, amazing performance. Buckhorn Mountain Stompers, thank you guys so much for coming on the forum, and we hope to have you back again. Thank you. Thanks for watching.